Hello, and thank you for watching this video, which is about how to make a post for your Lesson 4 discussion, Full Speed Ahead for California. Before we begin, I want to show you what this discussion is about. The first step involves reading an article about a high-speed rail system that California plans to build. But what is that? Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever ridden on a subway before? We don't have subways in Michigan that I'm aware of, but they are common in other parts of the country, like New York, Chicago, Washington, D.C., and Boston, Massachusetts. If you've ever lived in or visited any big urban cities like that, you may have ridden a subway before, or maybe you've seen them on TV or in movies, or ridden one on a vacation. Subways are like trains that are mostly underground that carry lots of people from one place to another. They're pretty cool because they don't take up much space above ground and they avoid traffic. There are subway stations at lots of different places where people get on and off. This picture is a railway in Beijing, China. It's kind of similar to a subway, except it is above ground instead of underground. This is what the state of California is trying to build. When you read this article and have this discussion, you should be picturing something like this. So step one is to read the passage Full Speed Ahead for California. This is what your discussion post will be about. The link to the passage is the first link on page 5 of this lesson. If you are a student who would like to follow along and listen to me read it, please watch my recording, which can be found in the same place where you found this recording. As you read or listen to the article, think about the following questions, which are what you will write about for your discussion post. Why is California's high-speed rail system such a groundbreaking effort? This question is asking you what makes this railway system so special or unique. So the word groundbreaking means it is breaking ground. It's kind of like the first one of its kind to do this. So why is California's high-speed rail system such a groundbreaking effort? The next question is, why will it take so long to complete the high-speed rail route? So read the article and find the spots where it describes why it will take so long for it to be completed. Why is this such a long project? And the last question is, should other states wait to see if the high-speed rail system works well before starting their own plans for similar systems? Now, when you answer this question, you need to state, yes, I think they should wait, or no, I don't think other states should wait. And you need to explain why using multiple pieces of reasoning. So think about what you know about California, maybe what was stated in the article. In California, there is a very, very, very high population of people. The state is just full of tons and tons and tons of people, and they tend to travel a lot. So think about California and why a rail system would be so great for California. Think about other states besides California. Are they in a similar situation in California where they would benefit from a rail system? Or is it so different that maybe a rail system wouldn't be a good idea? Also, you can think about what sorts of problems other states might experience if they just dive into doing a rail system, whereas maybe instead they could wait to learn from California and what they experience. So there's a lot to think about, and you'll need to answer these questions in a very detailed manner when you make your post. So once you have decided to make your post and you've read the passage and thought about those questions, it is time to type and post your answers. You'll go to lesson 4, page 5, and click the link at the bottom that says Air Pollution Solution / High Speed Rail Discussion. A discussion window will open. Click the little piece of paper with the green plus symbol next to the word Conversations. Then you'll type in a conversation title, which should be related to the article and what your questions are about and what you're writing about. In your written post, first answer the first question. Why is California's high-speed rail such a groundbreaking effort? Then answer the second question. Why will it take so long to complete the high-speed rail route? Then answer the third question. Should other states wait to see if the high-speed rail system works well before starting their own plans for similar systems? Why or why not? This question, remember, is about your opinion, so make sure you state what you think and why with lots of detail. Make sure that you write at least a total of 5 sentences. If you don't write enough, you will not receive full credit because you are not fully answering the questions as required. Lastly, once you have written at least 5 sentences answering all 3 questions and you are happy with your post, hit the Start Conversation button. Here is the middle school science discussion rubric. Your original post is worth 5 points out of the total of 10. And for full credit, you must post a well-constructed original paragraph that addresses the discussion topic and demonstrates good understanding of the assignment. After you make your post, don't forget to reply to 2 other students. I have another video that can help you out with this. Please watch it before trying to reply. I go through examples of how to reply and how to not reply. So that way you can get full credit rather than losing a lot of points.